틀렸나? 네. 공유 좀 하고. 오케이, 시작. 가져와. 이게 뭐야? 아니, 내 키퍼는 항상 이러냐? 왜 그래? 아이씨, 전반전은 힘을 내겠네. 알리송, 애쉬퍼들. 그럼 가자. 아, 맞다. 랜덤. 볼까? 자, 준성이 잡자. 준삼이.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation.
해강 짰어 지금. 곰 쫙 나왔어 지금.
아프겠네.
힘이 안 돼, 아프진 않아.
잠깐만, 안 보여. 아이고, 어가 아니라 못했어. 어쩔 수 없지.
We're here for a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Oh, real to Gabriel!
그렇지, 가브리엘. 됐어, 한 골 넣었어.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And here's Kante. And it's played forward. That's not going to make it. Alaba. Griezmann.
자, 우리만 잡았고.
So midway
막아.
through the first half, and it is
기다려.
a tight old tie.
공으로 막아야 돼.
Mohamed Salah decides to play it back.
자, 앤더슨 파스 잡고.
Conte. And here's Griezmann. And the shot!
막아야지. 오, 깜짝이야.
That is very close.
아주 놀랐어요.
Yeah, the shot was enabled
오른
due
슛은
to
허용하면 안
such
돼.
smart control and technique. Hernandez, Rafael Varane, Alexander-Arnold, Lars Bender,
오케이.
and it's Rashford.
아유, 패스를 해야지.
A real chance and a real let-off.
Rashford controlled
Oh,
that with
Dora.
such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Vidal. Alaba hoists it forward. Now it's Kante. Timely intervention. Ter Stegen gets good distance on it. Partey. And here's Mohamed Salah.
자, 찬스가 왔어요. 아, 패스가 왜 원하는 방향대로 가야 되는데.
Rafael Varane. Alexander-Arnold. Thiago. Thiago goes looking.
너무 잘못 났다.
Forward it goes. Salah.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and
Super
under the
tackle.
cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Firmino. And it's Thiago. Rashford. Dinks one in. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked
자,
very
막아.
promising.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Alexander-Arnold. Thiago tries running with the ball at his feet. Thiago plays it forward. Gabriel. That's great strength on the ball. Alaba did well to emerge with the
자,
ball.
끊고.
That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Gabriel. Played out to the right. In towards the middle. Alaba with the clearance. Thiago. And here's Rashford. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way.
딱 미스리네. 아, 이거 벌써 끝났어?
Referee brings the first half to a close. What it has
오케이,
been
전반
an
끝.
even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more
자,
than
후반.
decent to watch. If you look back on the first 45 minutes,
다
It's
빼.
been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
지금보다 낫겠지만.
so both teams heading off for the break, and interesting
Go,
game
go, go,
has
go.
brewed up here. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second
그래,
half.
얘 또 들어가.
The score at half-time is 1-1.
여기 들어가서 나 놀래게.
And that's the second half started.
거리를 잡았어.
And it's Martial. Thiago. Right through the middle.
어?
Saul.
옵사이드야? 아, 아깝네. 찬스가 생기나 했는데.
That could
야,
spell trouble.
이거
Has a
아니야.
goal!
오우, 씨, 깜짝이야. 산초,
Oh,
잘했어.
that was no routine
네,
save.
코발로 차.
Sancho sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Too much on that. It's gone out. Saul brings the ball forward. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted.
뭐야?
Griezmann is fouled. Mohamed Salah Tries to get it forward
그렇지,
quickly.
나와.
The defence can get it clear. Now it's
오,
Griezmann!
나가야 돼, 위험해.
Thiago gets it away.
야,
And here's Mohamed Salah.
오, 위험했어.
And the whistle's gone.
옵사이드야?
Presumably for
다행이네.
offside.
자, 달려가볼까?
Wolverhampton keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
왜?
Oh, he's managed to get
아, 이게
himself
또
offside.
기들해.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
좀 더 뛰자. 피르미노,
Sancho, the scorer already in the game. Goes for goal!
아이고, 오, 어이구, 그런 줄 알았어. 깜짝이야.
Hernandez drives it forward. Rafael Varane. Koulibaly. Forward it goes.
아이고,
Firmino. Could move up a gear here. Just brushed off the ball there.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
아,
And to
패스.
be more accurate. Looking to break out here. Oh, good interception. And here's Martial.
뭐야? 왜 저래?
Battles to win it back.
왜? 상태는 왜 갑자기 다이빙에 들어가는 거야?
For Pastathopoulos. Lars Bender. Could be thinking about a shot here.
오!
Oh, great
Ah,
defending. That
그렇지,
needed
그렇지.
doing. Vidal very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Sancho. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And the through ball is intercepted.
나가야 돼!
And it's Griezmann. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Sancho.
오, 위험했어.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be
Oh.
flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
아, 왜?
And here's Griezmann. Oh, great ball.
그렇지. 그렇지. 막고 있어.
Firmino. And it's played forward. Dashing forward at pace.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Martial. Gets away from his opponents. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It has got through to him. Martial
아,
knocks it away.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Thiago. It is now or never. Time is against them.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last flick.
아이고, 왜?
Martial is flagged offside. Thiago is holding his leg there, a
Oh,
worrying sign.
네, 티아고.
Yeah, and I hope for his sake that it's cramp, meaning it'll be a
네,
quick
티아고.
fix.
Well, he is going to soldier
Oh.
on by the looks of it.
티아고. 준삼이 뭐 바꿨나 볼까. 바리오스, 조근인 들어왔고, 밀러 들어왔네. 오케이, 갑시다. 자,
So, time for changes
바꿔서 할 수
on
있는
both
시간인가?
sides, actually. And here's Roberto Firmino. Alexander-Arnold. Pavard.
아이고,
And time
됐나
is up,
보네.
and there goes the whistle. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might.
아,
feel
요거
happier, but
산초한테
at the final reckoning, it's honors
먹고
even.
시작하지
No
않을 걸.
complaints.
충전기.
So, Jim, we both wish you a very good evening.
저거 검은 거, 맨 오른쪽 거 하나 가져가. 맨 오른쪽 거.
이거?
이거
그거 아니야? 아니야? 누나랑 같이 안 왔네? 왔어. 누나 어딨어? 여기 서 있어. 아니. 누나 앞에 있어? 뭐야? 나도 못 봤어.
오케이, 끝났습니다. 아, 슈팅. 이거 슈팅 하나밖에 없네.
아이고. 재밌어. 조심해.
아, 나 나가야 되지? 두 번 다 하는 줄 알았네. 쏘리. 아이, 저거를. 저거 와이프의 방해로. 뭔가 핑계지만, 어쨌든. 초대가 왔고요. 바로 준비합니다. 컨디션이 한 번쯤은 잘 떠주게. 아니, 또 컨 최소가 5에서 8 사이인데 이상해. 너무 준수한 건가? 그렇지, 준수하지. 키퍼는 서본 적이 없지? 오케이, 후반 너 좋아. 한번만 맡아라 너. 빨리 바꿔줄게. 리송, 레시포드, 피르미는 투탑이네. 아이고, 좀 바꿔볼까? 그래. 노란색 해. 신신할까? 네, 이거 하자. 킥 오프. 경기 보고 있나? 아, 형부한테 보너스만 줘가지고.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Good idea, just poorly executed. Rashford, Firmino, goes for goal!
오, 씨, 엄청 잘 써.
Oh, great save, real
완전
class.
실수했다.
Firmino sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's
완전
fair to
실수했어.
add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Alaba to take it as usual.
어떻게 시작한
You
줄
start as
알았어.
you mean to go on, Peter. Make this a good one.
Talisca attempts a clearance. Thiago. And here's Roberto Firmino. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Going for goal.
오. 아, 왜 이러 줘? 가운데 그렇구만.
Lars Bender. Conte. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's a loose ball.
다 걸렸어. 이거 왜 이래? 수비 왜 이렇게 못해?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Rashford. And it's Firmino. Conte. Oh, it's Kante. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Conte hits one. Alexander-Arnold. It's on a plate. Played out to the right.
자,
Oh, sweet
김지고.
read. Deflected over the goal line for a corner.
에이씨, 성공인 하면 몰라.
So it's going to be another corner. And out to safety. And it's Vidal. Vidal. Firmino has got himself a free
오케이,
kick.
반칙. 자, 긴장해라.
Another dead ball chance.
양발잡이야.
Well, he can get masterful control on free kicks, and his focus is usually second to none.
어우, 잡았어.
He
잘했어.
had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Firmino. Firmino. Hernandez goes looking. He gets past his man. Gabriel. It's Gabriel! It's broken and the follow-up.
나이스
Good enough
건강들.
try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Finds himself eased off the ball. And here's Roberto Firmino. Oh, real danger here. And it's played forward. Kante does well there, alert. It was on the back foot. Rashford. And here's Griezmann. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Koulibaly. And here's Rashford.
아, 그냥.
Oh, good interception. It has got through to him. Has a goal!
아, 이렇게 들어갔어.
And
나가겠는데.
this is getting better and better. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Rashford! He
됐어.
has
한번
done
들어갔어.
it! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Firmino. What a ball this has turned out to be. Firmino. And the half-time whistle goes.
아이고.
Really good half of
뒤지고 있네.
football. 3 goals and just 1 separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it?
아우.
From what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
엄청 빨라. 긴장해 이제.
We are already promptly back underway. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Wolverhampton can't seem to retain possession. And here's Griezmann. Delivery from Firmino. Talisca. Thiago. Hernandez. Vidal. Forward it goes. Played back in.
아, 이거 아닌데.
Firmino.
드려야지.
Well played, he saw that coming. Thiago. Partey plays it forward. Lars Bender. Griezmann, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. And it's Firmino. And Firmino!
Things were shaping up very nicely there after the little drop of the shoulder.
Wolverhampton are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
아,
Lars Bender. A real chance to break.
원탑이야? 왜 혼자 했던 거야?
Decent
아이고,
looking
씨,
ball.
뭐야, 이렇게 뚫려.
And the shot!
아, 이렇게 뚫려. 아, 나 참.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Wolverhampton take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs
아,
and just blow them away.
이기는 거야.
He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Partey. Conte. Dashing forward at pace.
어, 씨.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And the shot!
그냥 따라갔어.
He scores! Back within 1. They have them in their sights again. Martial duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Got changes here from both sides, in fact. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could...
Has a pop! Oh, the ball's come loose!
오우, 씨. 뭐 하는 거야, 얘들? 바꿔, 정신없이.
Oh, great! Has a pop! Oh, that is very close.
아주 깜짝 놀랐네.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Muller.
왜?
The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
언제 들어갔어? 그러지 말라니까. 어우, 준선이 수비 공수 내렸어.
Pavard.
천천히 빌드업하자. 아이, 뭐 하는 거야? 오씨, 깜짝이야.
Hernandez. Koeman.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Alaba cuts it out. Bender drives it forward. Wolverhampton in it back again.
골을 반수해야지.
It was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more
와,
threatening.
씨, 몸빵 좋네.
Alisson gets it upfield. Saul. And here's Muller. Koeman. Saul. Quick, he's tried one. Looking to get within
아,
range.
무슨.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
아, 왜, 이것들 봐라.
Up to meet it.
성랑을 하고 있어.
Just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Rashford taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard. And I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in. And, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
이게 지쳤다. 걸어줘. 축구에서 넣자. 빨리 오쇼.
Goes long, looking for space out wide.
아,
He's
뭐야.
left his man. Mohamed Salah. He could be real chance.
아, 씨, 뭐냐. 아, 이거 못 갔어. 이러면 안 되지.
Late in the day, game over surely. Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Well, it's an inspired substitution, terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on.
He's had a shot! And the follow-up.
오, 이걸 막았어.
Oh, that was no routine
기다려,
save.
회심에서.
Vidal is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Up for the header.
아,
It's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent
역전이었다.
attempt, Peter.
Pavard gets it back. Hoists it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
아이고,
And time is up.
그러네요.
And there goes the
수고하셨습니다.
whistle. It's ended in defeat and frustration. They just didn't get the breaks. No reward for a very genuine effort. It is a hard one to take this. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, despite the loss,
오,
they
영화는
have to
진짜
take
위험한
something from
수익인데
this. I
그냥
think the
막
coach will have seen things he
영화는
needs to
축구가 잘
work on.
나가고
So I'm sure they have a lot of sorting out to do
아,
before the
이거.
next game, and they can get there.
패스 이거 왜 티키타카 하다가 여기서 에이, 이런 슛 먹으면 안 되는데. 그치? 아, 이거 슈캔이 안 맞아서. 아, 이것도 패스 미스 하나 이어가지고 들어갔어. 자동 치고 돌아서 요거는 예상치 못했는데 들어갔고. 아, 요거는 스루 한 방에 녹았어. 끊어야 되는데, 아씨, 달려가다가 이렇게. 여기까지 해서, 이건 겨우겨우 넣고. 이거 위험해. 아이고, 요거 산초한테 먹혔어. 심해 슛. 요걸 막았네. 요걸 막았어. 구석으로 치긴 했는데 알리성이 잘 막았네. 요거는 옆을 맞았어. 레시푸드랑 마샤리도 점수가 높네. 힘들다. 이제 쉬어야겠다. 여기까지 하겠습니다.